Now. Let me see. I'm pretty sure we're good now. What's up, Isaiah? I had to go in and get my big computer, everybody. That's what happened. I had to go in and get the big computer. I love that Kelvin Joseph pick, Devontae. I absolutely love it. Yes, what's up? It was my laptop. My laptop just quit on me, I guess. I had to go inside and get the big computer. Zeke, I love that corner we just got. I love it. Big, physical. And the thing about this draft, you don't know if he's the best corner in the draft or not, because last year was so spotty and the information from 2020 is real weak. So you don't really know where he would have, ended up if he had had a full season to prove himself to play like, he knows he can play. So all I know is those highlights looked really good. I miss all of you guys, Christopher. What's up, Black Light History? Thought it was going to be a safety, yeah. And I got mad, too, because Pittsburgh jumped us to get Morig, as I can't pronounce his name, but the Buckets Award winner. So that was kind of messed up. What's up, Kev? What's next? Edge. B-Maco, the Giants just got my edge guy. That dude from Georgia. I was hoping he kept falling, but it was a pipe dream. But the Giants got a good guy. I want an edge rusher. Actually, we can do a whole lot, to be honest. In third round, it doesn't matter where these guys fall, but we can do quarterback, because we're going to need a good backup for Dak, especially with Dak's injury. And if he goes down again, we don't have an Andy Dalton or anybody right now. And I'm not going to bet on Ben DiNucci. Hi, baby. Well, I just got on because I had to bring my big computer out here because the laptop just stopped on me. You got groceries? Just put in the cold stuff and I'll be in there. Would that be good enough?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
She can't even do the groceries. Okay, Bob. Thank you, baby. You got pizza? The kids out there, they just got out of the pool. And then Kai had tennis, and now they in the backyard playing. All right, guys. But what did I say when I was? I'm loving the Joseph pick. What's up, JD? What should we do next? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying when I was the new messages aren't coming. The new messages just stay coming. Okay. No, my thing is we can go quarterback because we need somebody to back up Dak for somebody that we can keep for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Then we need a third wide receiver because we might be able to, just in case we can get rid of Gallup and turn Gallup into a defensive tackle on defense or something like that. We can use a tight end. I'm loving tight end. I'm not loving tight end. I'm wanting tight end very bad. I mean, a lot of you guys say Jarwin is fine, and that's true. Jarwin is fine. I don't want fine. I want to take shots at trying to get the next Kittle or trying to get the next Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? They were lucky, but you had to take a shot to get that luck. And look, Aikman had Novacek, Romo had Witten. We got to get a tight end for Dak again to protect Dak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff is make sure that Dak is okay. And if we lose Dak again, we still got the weapons to keep going forward. So that, and then on the defensive side, we can go every position, any position. Except probably the linebacker. Oh, and that guy, Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. I wanted him pretty bad because he has measurables like Isaiah Simmons, and we could have used him in a box. But I'm glad he's in AFC so I can enjoy his play. What's up, Terrence Cartwright? We missed out on the DB, but I think we got the guy we wanted. And they see him and Diggs both. They seem like they'll be able to play a physical. He's a press corner, so both will be able to play a physical type defense. So now, if we get some pass rushers, they're going to be able to get out after the quarterback. It's going to be nice. And the greatest thing is that we haven't drafted a guy that run over a 4.4 yet. Every draft pick has been a sub 4.4 guy. That's the greatest thing. Let me get let me take it down a little bit. Zoom out. One. Bumping running corners. Yep. No, I would not have rather got Samuel Jr. I like the corners that we have. I don't like settling for that. I mean, come on, man. Erasmo, can you tell me there's something great about Jarwin and Schultz, or are they fine? You can't say anything other than fine. I'm not saying anything bad about them because you can't really say anything bad, but they're fine. But Jarwin wasn't even healthy last year. You know what I'm saying? So you got fine plus wasn't healthy doesn't mean position security, in my opinion. The tight end position is not secure, and the better you are at the tight end position, the better the better opportunities your quarterback has on third down. So I just want us to upgrade tight end and not deal with fine and injured fine. You know, that's not cool with me. And nothing against Jarwin, because Jarwin is good. He's fine. Grade so far is A+, but I'm biased. I don't know if we're going to get anybody good enough on the offensive line right now, Juan. I thought about that too. But I'll be okay with the offensive line. What's up, Chaz? I'll be okay with offensive linemen. No doubt. Terrence Cartwright likes Kellen Mond at 75. I like the tight end. I like the tight end from Penn State at 75. I like Caleb Farley at 75. Who else do I like? No, Farley's gone. What am I talking about? Kevin Dyson. B. Mackle. That's great that Jarwin is attacking the seams and all that kind of stuff. But in 2009, he was injured. You know what I'm saying? So give him competition. If Jarwin is that good, there's nobody in this draft that we can draft that's better than Jarwin. So I don't know how it's a bad thing. Get somebody in this draft. If Jarwin is as good as everybody thinks he is and can stay healthy, then Jarwin ain't got to worry about nothing. But and otherwise, we might have two tight ends. But when we get down to Schultz and Bell and all the other things, that's as average as you get, man. There's absolutely nothing special about them. I'm getting upset at my new messages aren't popping up. I want the thing to scroll on its own, and it's not doing it. It's making me mad here. You signed Dak, you're good? I know, right? Joseph ran a 4.28. I mean, how can you not like that? Yeah, I know. Jerry has been known to settle at time, and yes, tight end is one of the biggest settling because it's been years and nobody has said a thing about tight end. It's like, no, we're fine at tight end. Everything's cool. No, I mean we really haven't. I know, and the same thing. It's the same with the defensive tackle. I don't think we'll be able to get one now in the draft, but I'm thinking we can turn Gallup's contract and get some veteran help at defensive tackle. Because that's when you really get real help. You don't really get help on the defensive line from the draft. You get help from free agents.
Let me break it down. You got your new customer. They got our customer. You got your existing.
Nah, I didn't really. Hey, Kathy. No, I didn't really want Asante Samuels Jr. Not really. I like our guy. I mean, 428 is really nice.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives new and existing customers the same great deals on all smartphones. Get up to $800 off our latest 5G smartphone.
Right, Kyle Cullen. Settled at DT, like we're fine at defensive tackle and safety. The fans have not settled with DT and safety. The fans have been clamoring for defensive tackle and safety forever. What's up, Fred? Not tipsy, not yet. I'm taking it a little slow tonight. I loved it, Adam. I love that Joseph pick. 4.28 speed. He ran a 4.28. What's up, Mosh? I don't like that little muscle that Arizona got from Purdue, that little 5'7" wide receiver that can bench press 400 pounds. I don't like the way that sounds. 5'7" and can bench press 400 pounds. That's hard to tackle, man. No, it was my computer, Mosh.
Now I sleep with Inspire. Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside the body.
My 2007 draft coverage. Most importantly, Jerry settles at head coach. I know. What's bothering me is usually the comments, they'll go up on their own, and right now I have to keep going, moving up the chat, and I don't like it. Let me close it and open it back up. See if that works. Because this is annoying. All right. Hold on, be there in a second, guys. So just open up a new. In the window. Oh, that was the other guy I wanted. What the Colts got, Deo. All right. Sertan looked Mad when Denver took him. No, but look at Dale. Dale would have been good for our defense up front seven.
High score in his final collegiate game against Missouri this year. 3 tackles for loss, 2 of which were sacks. Powerful hands. He's been disruptive against the run.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 picks coming up, Juan. Beautiful.
Quite to the level we thought he could have been at Vanderbilt, but against the run, to get to that backfield and being so close to getting sacks on a number of occasions, that was O'Dango.
I'll tell you this, Mel. At 6'5", 285, I was watching this kid and was just getting giddy, going, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Joseph could be. I'm telling you guys, 6 foot, basically 6'1", and runs a 4.2.
I thought the pass rush of everybody in this draft. I mean, he's the kind of guy who can stay clean. He's got spins, he's got rips, he's got long arms, he's got full.
Cleveland won the draft. What's up, Thom?
I want to set the stage for this. Here comes
Saban has more first rounders at Alabama than he has losses at Alabama. Yep, that makes sense. Dabo's gonna be there too.
here in the middle of round 2. Skeptical.
I do, because I think the Steelers need so much help on the offensive line. They took a running back last night. The running back's not going to fix the offensive line. You take an offensive lineman to fix the line. Let's find out.
Yeah, Satan will be playing us. Yeah, but I think I like our guy, Kathy. I really do. 6'1", used to start for LSU, runs a 4.2, and has an attitude. I like it. I like it.
Here we go, Steelers!
Aaron Rodgers is going to Denver. Is that the new? And him and Diggs also are very similar type quarters, physical pressers.
The Pittsburgh Steelers select
I love it, Michael Barris. I know my parents are gonna have all kind of Jaguar gear. My best friend, I come from a lot of Clemson. Like my best friend's wife is Clemson. My sister is Clemson. Half my family is Clemson. So it's gonna be a big Jaguar presence in my family. Terrence, I turned off all monetization. So if they do, then I don't know. Just take the feed. If I'm doing something, take the feed and monetize it and take the money for yourself. That's if you want to know where I've been, Terrence. I've been dealing with what you're just talking about with these copyright, and I'm just done with it. I really am. You're a man with. I wasn't in love with Patrick Surtain. I really wasn't. But now, just think, we have a corner that could be as good, if not better, than Surtain, and we got a linebacker that runs a sub 4.4. He ran what, a 4.38? Thank you, Stro. It's a pandemic pool.
Well,
they certainly have gone to try and help that offense.
Whoever takes Amari Rodgers to get a steal, I know. Jaguars, Cal. It'll be the Jaguars.
We still have round 3 to come.
I will, Terrence.
You're watching the NFL.
She's on to new things now. What's up, L4G? I got the setup working right tonight. I had to go get my big computer and drag it out here.
And to celebrate, we're doing something special. Come in from Verizon Small Business Day.
I'm just happy they're taking defense, and me too. I mean, and Juan, we have to really kind of lower our expectations. That's not the right word. We don't know as much as we think we know in this draft, because not only is there a lack of information, there's a lack of opportunity to play for some of these guys. So 2020 just was like, it's like layers of different stuff that, you have to take in account with this draft. So the draft ratings are real weak this year. So I just get the guys and wait to training camp and see how they work. But I like the potential, you know what I'm saying? The side-to-side linebacking killer and that cornerback that can press just like Diggs. I like them. Diggs is our number 1 corner, maybe. We're looking good, L4G. Now we're about to get to 3.
demands a rapid COVID test.
I have a good feeling this year too, because I feel like especially those two guys that we just drafted and Diggs are going to be the leaders of our defense. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like they're have more swagger and like a little bit more of an edge than we had before. Like I feel like if DeMarcus Lawrence starts saying hot boys again, that one of these guys will smack him upside the head and say, we ain't hot boys no more. Actually, you know, that's probably a dream of mine. Please, somebody smack him upside his head and say, we ain't hot boys no more. And give us some kind of a more menacing nickname than hot boys. Hot boys. What up, Sean Cook? Hot noise. I haven't even looked into how Dak is doing. I won't until the season, to be honest. I don't really want to see him much until the season starts.
It's time for fresh food that belongs in the fridge next to our food. Now, who's hungry? Fresh pet. It's draft time.
And also next year, I don't want to see that much of Dak either. I want to see us use Dak similarly to where we're using him his rookie year, very conservatively, and run Zeke a lot, but then we can actually, you know, kill him with our receivers if they try to cheat and try to double down on Zeke. But still, we need to pound Zeke and work Zeke next year as much as possible, just to give Dak a year for his body to heal and him not having to take more hits and things of that sort. That's what you got Zeke for. And to be honest, this is the last, this is like the peak of our usability of Zeke. These few years, so might as well feed him. Zeke looks great. I'm ready to feed him. I'm ready to ride Zeke 2021. Zeke can still do it. 1997. I have no question. Yeah, I have no question about Zeke. There was just zero motivation for Zeke to run last year. I mean, it would be hard for you to run last year when you know there's nothing to run for. Ronnie Perkins. Max Strong. Yep. And Pollard too, exactly, Rick. And Pollard. That's the two. I want to see a whole bunch of Zeke and Pollard. And that's why I would want a tight end too. Quick. Don't touch that for the entire year. We should have the least amount of sacks by anybody in 2021 by design. You know what I'm saying? Like everything should be out of Dak's hands fast, because you can't cover Amari. I mean, you can get the ball out to Pollard like that and let him make a move. You know what I'm saying? You can't cover CD. And then we get more exotic as we move on. But not next year. What's good, Rodnell? Wow.
Russell Wilson wants to be protected. I get that. They need to make sure the offensive line is secure. But he's going to love getting the ball in this guy's hands.
Who just got Estridge?
He's someone who you can.
Who just made this pick?
Different ways in the return game, Mel. The return game, he's electric.
Now, your buddy Todd McShay was.
I really like him because he's very L4G. I really like him because he's very similar in my mind to Diggs, that physical corner with attitude. Of Seattle. Good gracious.
Obviously, you talk about what he's done at the wide receiver spot. Average almost 24 yards a catch with 8 touchdowns. Kicking flies at 4.35. Not to mention the kick return ability.
Yeah, and JD, that's why we need a pretty good, decent number 2. A rookie that can learn our system and be under Dak for a minute. Yeah, you know what I believe? I believe in our talent. I think our talent is really good on offense. I don't think Kellen Moore can do anything but positive things with it.
At a very high level. And I mean it by this. The wide receiver room now has a lot of different body types out there.
And the greatest thing though is you get overblown when you do great things in Dallas. So Kellen Moore will be gone in like a year, and another person will come in Dallas, and they'll be just as good. Exactly. They won't skip a beat. They might even be better with a new coach. Yeah, but like for instance, Black Light History, Zeke running behind the offensive line. That's gonna happen if I'm coaching. You know what I'm saying? If Zeke wants to run and the line wants to block, doesn't matter who calling those plays. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do it. Also, Amari Cooper, he's gonna be open. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is throw it over there. CeeDee Lamb, he may not be open, but he's like Dez. He gonna make the catch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like stuff like that even if the play is not there, the play is there because of the talent we got. So I'm not really worried about Kellen Moore. I think our offense will be really good. Shango house look like it is. That was the design, DJ Mel. We want people to come here and relax.
What do the Rams need to do here? Offensive line, maybe that quarterback spot, that corner, that would be a neat area linebacker. Let the offensive line.
Yeah, our defense. But I like this young energy. All these picks on defense, I'm good with. Do it. Joseph has better ball skills. He looked at right now. The highlights that I saw with Joseph when he was at LSU look really nice. They're not near me, J Diz. I'm way out in the country. You see nothing out there but trees. Isn't that weird? Where do you live? Oh, I live in LA. But there's nothing but trees and space. Ooh. LA? Yeah, his tape is insane right now. All right, we coming, rounding out that second round. I like Trask. I like, what's the guy's name for Texas? Starts with an E. No, there's so many horses around here, Javon. But no, I'm not buying a horse. In no way whatsoever, because I'm never cleaning up horse poop. And it's bad. And you know what I think I'm going to get, though? When I was a kid. Yeah, exactly. Eilinger. Eilinger. I can't say his name, but that's the name. Yeah. No, it's not a big Ford. But when I was a kid, my dad, hold on, Rams pick is in.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Tutu Atwell.
Tutu Atwell. Oh, man, another weapon. Wait a minute, hold that thought. I was talking to you about my childhood. Remind me that. Shango, your childhood. But I want to see Tutu Atwell's tape. Another target for the Rams. Another weapon for the Rams. Foots, what's up? The superstar Foots the King just text me. What's up, man? I gotta talk to you. I'm gonna call you soon. I got a lot. It's gonna be like, get ready, because it's gonna be like.
What league you're in, line up against Tutu Atwell. in one-on-one coverage. So this is just a chess piece. When you say, okay, I want to come down and gang up against the Rams.
I don't know how the Rams doing it, L4G. I have no idea, but the Rams are going to be straight up scary. The Rams are going to be straight up and Arizona too. Arizona's going to be scary too. I just don't know about Arizona's coaching like I'm sure about the Rams coaching, but the Rams are going to be straight up scary. You'll have weapons like this that'll be getting the ball on a dime. He'll be like, what's his name, Golden Tate. When Stafford had Golden Tate, that's what this dude is going to be like. So, what's up, Cowboys Nation TV, fam? Micah and Kelp, we are lit. Exactly. That's what I said. We haven't drafted anybody under a 4.4 yet. I mean, over a 4.4 yet. Everybody's 4.3 sub. I like that. I like it. No, I'm not getting a horse because horse poop, I'm not ever cleaning up. I used to have my dad used to have a Great Dane when I was a kid. And we had to give up the Great Dane because we didn't have enough space to keep it, so he couldn't run around or all that kind of stuff. But a Great Dane would run great out there, and we're so infested with coyotes and stuff like that. I need some protection around here. And if I had a big Great Dane running in my yard, coyotes would not. There was a coyote in my front yard, like chilling yesterday. He was just like, "This is my yard now, man." So if I had me a Great Dane. All right, back to football. We're coming up soon. Nothing but speed. I love speed. Andre, did we just draft a SoundCloud rapper who got kicked out of 2 schools at a high second round? Hey, Andre, you know what you just told me, Andre? Really? You just told me he's really good. That's what you just said. Because if those guys, the NFL, can look past all of that, he could be really good.
NFL draft. The Kansas City Chiefs select Nick Bolton, linebacker, University of Missouri. The ratings are this far a little bit undersized, but
There's German Shepherds in the neighborhood, Justin. I want a Great Dane. Great Dane to be like this tall. He'll be like that to me. I know, Kyle. But he might. I can't get a tiger cow because there's just as many bobcats and mountain lions out there. So he might procreate and create some kind of genetic species that will eat us all alive. So I think it could be okay on that one. I know. It was huge, Javon. It used to jump on me like Fred Sanford and Dino when I used to feed him. He's a dog. I like that. Smoke for you said 14. You said Shango. I know you may not know, but the cornerback from Minnesota, St. Jude, is it St. Jude or St. Just, is a dog, and the Cincinnati safety is as well, and his last name is Wallace. I think we're drafting attitudes, and hopefully we can control the attitudes. But the 2 people that we drafted so far, and Diggs, again, those are 3 dogs on our defense that will change the culture on the other side. You know what I'm saying? No more hot boys. It's like angry boys. We could just hope the best, Andre. It's just good that we at least got somebody talented. Hopefully we can control them. Still, it's just a second round. But my point is, what you're telling me, we got him in second round, then he is clearly a first round talent, possibly a top 10 talent. And if we can make sure that he doesn't stray, then we may have something special. We need monsters in the middle.
Pretty sure, Rocky, you could be certain. What's the difference? I'm pretty sure in order to extract the upper bicuspid.
Exactly. I've always said that, JD. And that's what I've said with tight end. We need competition at tight end. We need competition just about everywhere. I mean, a competition at wide receiver is a waste of time. From slot on, you can get some competition, and you can draft that from the 5th round on, and rookie free agents and all that kind of stuff. You don't really have to think about, slot on. But just about everywhere else,
That is true.
outside of running back and quarterback, competition.
Commandment number
Shoot, competition at quarterback. What's up, Lou? No, okay. Lou says, Shango, I need to know, who got better trade value last night? The Giants? Because I thought about this a lot. The Giants with their haul, or the Cowboys getting the extra third this year? Okay, it's really two different situations. The Cowboys didn't get the pull that the Giants got, but the Giants fell, and the Giants had to get a lesser player right there. So if we had fell all the way down there and got all the stuff that Chicago was giving, we couldn't have got Parsons. What we did was kind of brilliant. We moved down and got the same guy that we were going to get, and Philadelphia got the same guy they were going to get. So we basically just got an extra pick out of thin air just from a movement. So in that way, it's more like extra rather than we gave up something to get something. I hope that makes sense.
Closer to my family down south.
Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green companies.
Invest for my daughter.
Yeah, two Alabama boys, Trayvon and Devontae. In a fight, I like Trayvon in that one. But I don't know. Hey, Devontae, look, they said he's like not really that small. He's a big dude in a little frame. So we'll see. I said that to, I said, what's up, Jag? What's up, Jag SDR? I said that to the dude last night or whatever. I said, size does matter in football and everything. Size does matter, but there's some little dudes that are huge. You know what I'm saying? Like that little 5'7" wide receiver from Purdue.
1,000 words? That's pretty much an answer. That's a very cool one. These chosen players are not supposed to be outsiders. That's all I can tell you.
It's 50 degrees. What's up, Danny G? It's 50 degrees at the draft.
To the code, how we feeling? We're feeling good. I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but I do have common sense for you.
These guys are lacking. That's right. Hey, I'm not cold, Coach. We're just tougher than I can.
That's true. It's a big chance, Andre. But I don't think we've had a bad problem. Our biggest problem was Randy Gregory, and it was more of an internal thing than him doing crazy stuff.
Pick in the 2021 NFL Draft.
Here comes the Panthers.
Carolina Panthers select Terrence Marshall Jr., wide receiver, LSU. Keep listening.
There he finally goes. Overlooked on that national championship team a few years ago because of Chase and Jefferson, but this kid.
Oh, he went to his old coach, Terrence Marshall. What's up, ASAP Pops? Phil's already the best quarterback in Bears history. That's funny, Bears. It's so true. Smoke 14 said, I almost forgot Jabril Cox would be a great addition as well, and I just want to stop the run. I know, exactly. I mean, but that was, again, then everybody should love our first round pick because that dude's going to stop the run. He's a run beast. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, stopping the run is an issue with us.
Why is he still there? He had the foot injury back in 2019.
How do I feel about the Dolphins? I like what the Dolphins are doing. I really do. And I'm a Tua fan. They're my number two. They're my number 2 AFC team behind the Jaguars.
Here's what I love about it. Jamar Chase opted out in training camp. He stepped up and said, okay, I'll be
He opted into the year that was only true guy, the defensive player elect. He could have easily opted out, but instead he shut down.
big receiver that's fast. When you're looking for that combination, there's no better. If not for the medical concern, this would have been a first round pick.
Slot and wide.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very, very sad.
We're doing great, Danny G. We got a middle linebacker that is a monster versus the run. He runs a 4-3. He's got an attitude problem, which I love. As long as we can subdue it. As long as it's okay, Andre. But he's got an attitude problem. But I really like that pick. And then we got a corner from Kentucky that 6 foot, almost 6'1", right at 6 foot, 6'1". Again, a press corner, very physical, and he runs a 4.28. He has ran a 4.28, so super fast. So we got 2 real good players, in my opinion, 2 good energy changers. They will change the energy on defense in 2 ways, with their attitude and with their speed. I like it. I like it. What up, Got Mexican? I don't, G Money Boys, I don't understand why anybody doesn't like our first round pick. I did not see one mock when he was outside of the top 10. I did not see one mock when he was outside of the top 10.
We've got dancing and all sorts of other festivities up here on the stage as the picture is ready to announce the Saints pick.
Saints pick is in.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Pete Werner, linebacker, Ohio State.
Pete Werner, that was a good pick. Very good pick. Should we be a true 4-3 with Parsons, Smith, LVE on the field at the same time? Who comes off the field in the 4-2? I don't know. I think we have so much flexibility, B Mackerel, and also you got to think about from Atlanta, safety from Atlanta. But Keanu Neal, you got to think about Keanu Neal. He is basically a linebacker for us, a hybrid linebacker with safety and linebacker skills both. So we have the ability to run a lot of crazy stuff. Thank you, Barris and Black Light History Rhythm. Is LVE coming back? That's what I said, and that's what I was interesting. I said yesterday when we drafted the middle linebacker. I think we had a chance to draft Slater, an offensive tackle. Now we have 2 guys that are kind of injury prone with Tyron and LVE, and we chose to go with the middle linebacker. Well, that makes me feel more confident about Tyron and the offensive line, but less confident about LVE and the linebacker situation. So hopefully there is an out with the linebacker situation, and that's Jalen Smith. That we're either will not pick up LVE's 5. I don't know if we said I heard that we said we're already not going to pick up LVE's 5th-year option, but we have an option of keeping one of those. You know, if Jalen is healthy and the LVE isn't, then we keep Jalen and not LVE. If LVE is healthy and younger than Jalen and Jalen's costing more, we get rid of Jalen and keep LVE. So, I mean, it's just like we have options there. And with Neal, and we can get another offensive linebacker sooner or later. It's good. We got them dogs. We did. People were so infatuated. But I'm telling you, Jay Mars, it was just so weird because there was no way that that we were going to get a corner in the draft that was going to be better, that was going to come in and play better than Cheeto. And that's what we'd had to have to elevate our game. But I do think Joseph, he could come in and be just as good as Cheeto. So it's all good, in my opinion. I got to do some gymnastics to get to the hold on. Guys, make sure you don't chip over this wire, okay? That's my internet. Don't touch it, okay? And he touches it. Everybody, I said don't touch it. And you don't touch it. I touched it. There you go. I touched it. So if I get kicked offline, it was children. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, don't touch it. Kelvin Joseph, Jack. Hey, Jack, it's Kelvin Joseph. I don't know. It's really strange, Cal. It's really strange because, I mean, now it seems like Aaron Rodgers is like, I'm not coming back. I don't care what you do. I'm not coming back. And like, this couldn't have been done earlier. I mean, what happened yesterday? You know what I'm saying? It just comes out right before the draft and it's so final, like I'm not coming back. Like if it's that final, you could have at least gave people a hint.
Is the second wild card?
Show me your wild card.
Man cave. It's coming. The man cave is 100% coming.
Don't get mad, get E-Trade and get more than just trading. Investing, banking, guidance.
Would I trade Dak for Aaron Donald? Yes. Yes.
The summer stimulus plan promising free sports tickets, beers, and concert tickets.
No. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers would not be here with his old coach. They don't like each other. What's up, Husky? Boss man fat has bar. Hey, we already got Nate. We already got somebody with bars. Joseph got bars. So we already got somebody with bars.
With the 61st pick in the 2021 draft, the Buffalo Bills select Carlos Basham Jr. Wake Forest University.
Carlos is that Terrell? Is that our boy's brother? No, he's not our Basham's brother. What's up, King Charles? I love it, Husky. I'm glad to be on here, Husky. It took a minute to get live, man. It took me 2 days to get it smooth. Turn down the there we go. It's better there. Three more. I know it's taking forever. I'm anxious. We got what? 14 more? 13 more? Rodgers is 100% a diva. Oh, they're cousin Bashams. I mean, because, you know, Basham, look, Basham isn't a common name, and to be a Basham that can rush the quarterback, that has to be like specific, right? This is a specific Basham. Oh, Aaron Rodgers really wants to be a Niner. That makes sense, Michael Barris, but that can't happen now. Trey Lance will beat him up. Yeah, Tristan Hill scares me. But again, he's got attitude, so maybe he'll work with these guys. Who knows? Yeah, football is about chemistry and how the players groove together and how they mesh and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot. Cassie, we got a great corner. We got a real good corner. 6 foot, super fast, aggressive. I like it.
Now your word versatility that you use all the time seems to apply. Yeah, it really does. I think when you look at Josh Myers, you say, okay,
Turn the lights on. Anybody on the East Coast cold? You want me to turn the fireplace on? I'll do it. Because I saw Scheffner's like 50 degrees. We can do a lot here in the third. Like I said, we can go, if there's a Gallup replacement, we can get him here. If, there's a tight end, like the tight end for Penn State, if he makes it to us, then I'm all behind that 100%. I might do a backflip. If there's a pass rusher available, of course. If there's another linebacker, of course. If there's a safety, 100%. So, I mean, we can go in a lot of areas that can, help us. You with me in Orlando, huh, Mosh? Actually, it was like 50 degrees. Like 2 days ago, it was like 50 degrees here. And now, today, it was hot as I don't know what. Oh, Penn State tight end gone? I missed it. Crap. I know. Crap. I know you did, Nate. Nate's a Penn State fan, everybody.
We'll find out. The commissioner, again, that is the lazy boy chair he had in his basement last year, for which he announced the picks, and it's been up there, and the fans have been sitting in it, and here he comes.
I don't think we can keep Michael Gallup. That's not. We don't have a luxury to keep somebody that only comes in on passing situations. You know what I'm saying? Casey Humphrey just went. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that's a lot of money to be paying someone that you'd be sitting on the sidelines and waiting for him to come in to make a catch when it's a wide receiver, and a wide receiver can be replaced. And especially when you have a quarterback like Dak, who is very similar to Romo when he will make a wide receiver, because he's making our tight ends too. You know what I'm saying? So he can go and we can use that money. He can go and be replaced by a young guy, and we can use that money for a defensive tackle or a safety. A real one. Memphis has nice weather. I guess it's just Cleveland then. KC needs it. And you see, I didn't say anything negative about Gallup. Gallup's great. A 6'8" tackle. I say yes, Andre. I say 100%. And Gilmore is the type of corner we like. And of course, Gilmore is from my hold on, I'm trying to move this down a little bit. Gilmore is from my neck of the woods. My region, my high school region. All right, it's coming. Hey, we can always upgrade Wilson. I love Wilson, but we can always upgrade Wilson. Just think of a Donovan Wilson with speed. You know what I'm saying? What if we find another Donovan Wilson with speed? You know what I'm saying? Competition is good. Yeah, that's the only strike against Gilmore. He's a Gamecock. That's why you never heard me like, get Clowney. We need Clowney. Clowney was a disguise. And they went to the same high school. No, they didn't go to the same high school. Clowney and Gilmore were on the same team against my high school. So just imagine playing that. Just imagine playing that in high school. But guess who ran that region? My high school. Sorry. Gaffney does rock though. Ask anybody. I'm loving it. I really love it, Andres. We got two really fast players with attitudes, and I think there's gonna be at least within the players a culture change on defense. Al Bundy. I have a bunch of them these days, JD. Don't let me talk about how I led the little league in tackles. I did 2 years straight. I led the little league in tackles. Middle linebacker, me. Everything took it down. That's why I love linebackers. So, of course, I love our first round pick. So, Al Bundy's 4 touchdowns in the game. Me, I led the little league in tackles. I was menacing. I peaked. So what? I peaked at 12. Don't care. Parsons wearing 11. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you know what? That could be one of the hypest things they ever did for the NFL is allow that to happen. Oh, my goodness. No, man, King Charles, it was stopped by 2020. 2020 stopped everything. Actually, it didn't. I did the pool in 2020, which was the smartest thing because it made my wife happy. But and now the man cave goes to a bigger man cave than was before because now after the pandemic, there's more need for a studio over there for me, my wife, my children, everything for, us to just pump out content. So we're going to build that and it's going to be lots of fun and hopefully it'll be done, by Christmas time, definitely for the playoffs. You hate it, Mosh? I like it. King of the ankle. Thank you, JD. King of the ankle biters. Wow, Cedric. That tells a lot about where you're headed.
And we are back on ESPN's coverage of round 2 of the draft. The Buccaneers in the last couple.
No, you were right. Cowboys boss said LB working 11. I hate it. No, it needed to say wearing. No, you're right. He's going to be working 11. 11's going to be out there just doing crazy stuff on the field. That's so hype. That's why I got this, because I was thinking possibly the new 50, but with the numbers change, I'm digging 11. Cedric Wilson number will be 111. That's funny. If he even has a number, JD. We'll see what their plans are with Cedric in just a few minutes. If there's a wide receiver here, then Cedric is not going to be there. No, we had to do the house last year, Jack. We had to do the house first. We moved here last year, so but I do build one every season because this would be my third one. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. But this is the final man cave because this is gonna be really built. This is not a garage conversion man cave. This is a real man cave.
This is our last chance. Round 3 is right around the corner. They have the final pick of the second round of the draft, and this is
No Vikings. No woman cave.
world champion.
It will be areas for the kids there. I won't be able to avoid that though. But I promise you, I keep the Minnesota Vikings away. Buccaneers pick is in.
On behalf of the NFL, we'd like to thank you for your Midwestern hospitality while we've been here.
Build us that man cave first, the house second.
The 2021 Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Misters, what are misters? Dante, and it's gonna be a patio over there, and it's gonna open up. It's gonna be folding door. I don't know if you can't see. I got bifold doors over there, and there's gonna be bifold doors there into the man cave. It's gonna be nice, man. The Dallas Shango got more man caves than the Dallas Cowboys got playoff wins. You are so true. That was a good one. The Buccaneers get LVE for Gilmore. I'm saying, Johnny Lopez. Who'd they get? Oh, they got Trask. Oh, they got Trask. Very good. Very good. Let me call. Look, I had to call Haggy. Hold on. I've got to call Haggy. Because, okay, this call, let me give you, this is like, he's almost like my son from Madden, and he's a huge Florida Gators fan. And he lives in Tampa, and he absolutely hates the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I don't ever call him. I actually just text him all the time, but I got to hear his voice on this one. So I'm going to call him instead of texting him because I know where he is. Hold on. Where's my, hold on. Oh, I don't have my contact. Hold on, I know how to call him. I got a new phone, so I got my contacts are on my.
The thing that impressed me most about him, 2019 to 2020, the improvement, the decision making. We talk about quick processing. All we read about, Mac Jones, he can process. This young man can process information, and it was evident with the improvement he made from 2019 to 2020.
Hold on, you can just.
And Dan Mullen is a quarterback who's
Haggy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Can you, wait a minute, hold on. I'm put you on speaker. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
You're on my show right now. Are you in the chat? Are you watching?
No, I'm not, but I know the Buccaneers.
I gave everyone, I took 30 seconds and I gave everybody the background that you are in love with the Florida Gators, your favorite team since you were a little bitty boy, and you absolutely hate the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So how are you feeling right now?
Not good. I mean, that, and then Kadarius Toney went to the Giants, so it's not been a good weekend for me as rooting for Florida players.
As a Florida, yeah. But you're gonna have to suck it up, and you're gonna have to pull for your home team now.
No, I'm not. He's not gonna. I mean, it's once you're a Cowboy, you're a Cowboy. That's all I root for. Then, I mean, yeah, I hope he plays well, but he's not gonna play.
See, don't y'all wish I said that when I was talking about the Jaguars? See, they're all. You know I got a problem now with the Jags with ETN.
Oh, yeah, you have a problem. Yeah, you have a problem. I was going to ask
dealing.
if you're going to move to Florida.
I'm dealing, Haggy. I'm dealing. But I'm telling you, my entire family are Jaguar fans right now. All of them. All the Clemson fans right now are Jaguar fans.
I bet they are.
That was a great marketing move. Great for marketing. Great. They got all of South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, man. I'll holler at you later.
All right, later, man.
All right, man. Good pick. What's up, Big DZ? Yeah, he's going to learn from Brady, and he's going to be really good for them, I think. Very good. I mean, and hopefully Bruce Arians' health stays good, because, you know, I'm a big Bruce fan. Yeah, buy all my family. I might do that, Mosh, for real. I might do that. You might get a large order. For real, Mosh. Really, you might get a large order for Jags jerseys for especially Trevor Lawrence and ETN or whatever. Like, I know people that want them right now. So no, I might be able to hook you up, seriously. Brady just demanded a trade. But if Brady demanded a trade, Trask would cry. I mean, he would cry. He's like, no, I need to learn from the sensei. What's up, Pat? Major bag alert, major bag alert. Brady is, yeah, Brady's not retiring. Hey, Mosh, you've been there for me forever. If I can do this for you, it'll be great. Don't you even worry.
We'll design a technology approach that's tailored for your business. Plus, limited time offers worth up to $1,000. Come into a participant store or book a virtual appointment.
Captain Man Cave. No, this is going to be the ultimate man cave. The ultimate man cave. There will be no more. Man alert, major bag alert, bag alert. Will the Saints get a quarterback, or will it be Saints? It would. I don't know. I'm not gonna say much about the Saints right now because there's rumors about Aaron Rodgers going to the Saints, and I'm telling you straight up right here. And as excited as I am about our players and Dak and all that kind of stuff, if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Saints, we're done. We're done. Kamara with Rodgers, that defense, we're done. If they can figure that out, which I know they're scrambling right now to try to figure it out, if they can figure that out, we're done. No disco ball. 3 man caves. 3. This will be the third. Third.
Let's play. Learn more at playfootball.com.
We're back in Cleveland, and one quarterback has been selected so far tonight. That was Kyle Trask. Now, who are the best available?
I know the set caps are in cap. I please don't let them figure it out. That's one team. You know, there's teams that's quarterback needy right now. New England is one, but they got their rookie, so they're going to work with that behind Cam or whatnot. But the Saints, I mean, you know the Saints aren't comfortable with going ahead with what they got.
Next, they have 4 picks in this third round, and they have Hall of Famer John Randall.
Minnesota! Are you ready?
They'd have to restrict. Good. Keep the negativity with the Saints getting Brady. I mean Rodgers. John Randall. Kellen Mond goes to the Vikings. Already better than Kirk Cousins. Already better than Kirk Cousins. Yeah, he was about Dak. Prescott was other. This really could have been a Dak backup. I don't really like him. He looks frail. He's inconsistent. He's no Dak Prescott.
He did improve every year in terms of his completion percentage in that program. Here's what I'll say about him. He's an athletic quarterback, but he doesn't always use his athleticism to run. He took a lot of sacks at Texas A&M. If he'll learn to use his athleticism until he's becoming more consistent.
Kirk Cousins gone. Look, I would look, Michael. That's exactly Michael. I would play Mond and his salary before I play Kirk Cousins and his salary. Kirk Cousins has what do you call that? Free agent his behind out of the NFL because he's been overpaid. That's what I say. Johnny Lopez. That's who I'm with. I can't say his name, but the Texas quarterback as backup.
That's going to be something that helps him on first and second down. The key is to drop back passing game message with all the other quarterbacks once he gets to the third down.
Once upon a time, he was the number 2 recruit in the country.
You like that? You like that, Cousins? You like that? Mond, you like that?
Not a lot of people. Some people like it, some people didn't. We were all talking about David Fields, and Kellen Mond goes up the door before him.
Yeah, Mills with the 11 starts, which was 3 years ago. I still think Davis.
Oh, we got to worry about Felipe Franks from Arkansas. Ellinger. Thank you. Kirk Cousins has robbed the NFL. He did. He played the NFL and he robbed them. He played the situations and he got overly played for an average quarterback. He's a third round. I mean, I'm sorry. Kirk is a third round quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. I mean, these guys, if you coach these guys up, they'll be just as good. Love him, Micah Bag. Love him. No news on. I hadn't heard anything on Watson. Yeah, I know. Me too. That's just a weird situation with Watson. It's like, okay, there's no instances of him having this behavior anywhere else outside of these massage parlors. So he just he goes to massage parlors and turns into something he hasn't been in his entire. I don't know, man. I have no idea. The Finesse Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Watts. Exactly. I don't want to talk about it.
Guy right here, 24 years of marriage, happy anniversary to his wife. I just found that out walking off stage. Show his wife some love. Cleveland, what's happening? I'm going to take 10 seconds and tell y'all a quick story.
Yes, Dante, 100%. I was saying that to somebody myself. I said I don't judge other people, and I don't consider myself. I can fall any day. I can fall any day, but I concentrate on not putting myself in positions to where I can be stupid, because I got testosterone. I can be stupid at any moment. So, but if I don't put myself in situations where I can be stupid, I'm a little bit safer. A little bit safer. 75, we're coming up, Pit Tim. I hear you, 1984. 843. Pat, 843. That's Gaffney, if you didn't know. I know, hey, look, man, I'm still with my college sweetheart. As soon as she got there as a freshman, I was like, so I'm in that, you know. Some bow tie and a large sweet tea. Oh, there, you know, I've been on a sweet tea binge for the last month maybe, and I need to stop it because my life gets so much better when I cut that out of my life. It's so good, it's ridiculous. No, JD, we met in college. It wasn't that much of a cradle. If I'm in college at the same time she's in college, it's not that much of a cradle. It's a cradle. But it's not that much of a cradle after years. Sweet tea and soda kill. Sweet tea definitely slows you down. It definitely slows you down, Pat, 1984. Me too, Texas Ace. I put Parsons at middle. No, excuse me, Texas. I let him take that middle because he's got to take that middle. And if he takes that middle, it's beautiful. Exactly. We were broke together in college. Well, I'm the same Deontay, but I had a great before marriage life, so I've been good, very good, very.
From Grand Rapids is Jalen Mayfield. Only played 2 games now last year because of an ankle injury, so not a lot of experience. Will turn 21 next month, so a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, exactly. I feel back in 2019.
Yeah, the pass that Mosh brings up a little a point. Mayfield. Parsons was a pass rusher in high school. He was a great pass rusher in high school. So he does have those skills as well. That goes to, again, my point as we're so versatile, especially in the linebackers. I mean, LVE can do a whole lot. Jalen can rush the passer like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we got 4 linebackers with Keanu Neal that can just do a lot. We just worry about Keanu's health, LVE's health, and that's pretty much it. What's going on with what's going on with Doge? What's going on? What's going on? Please don't talk crypto to me because I will lose. Do not talk crypto with me because I will lose focus and go right to my phone. Don't do it. Now I'm only thinking about Doge. Doge is up 5.5%. That's pretty good in the last hour. What's going on with the day? The day Doge is up 9%. It's a good day.
Good evening, Ohio.
Anthony Munoz. I have not. I fasted like 3 months ago, maybe, and I need to do it again, Kyle.
NFL draft. The Cincinnati Bengals select Joseph Osai, linebacker.
All right, Texas Ace Gaming. Madden is supposed to be good next year.
Never saw a football game until he was 10 years old.
LVE does a lot on the injury report. Parsons played running back too. Jeez. Heavy bags. Diamond hand. Monero. Mosh. That's a very good project you just. Monero is a very good. Mosh. Stick with that. That's a long term. That's one of them things that's not a Dogecoin. That's when you put stuff in there and you wait it. This is not financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. But Mosh. Good stuff, man. I water fast just with rhythm method. I'm very impressed with that one. Yeah, I hate it. But I think we got the guy, Texas Ace. I think we got the guy we wanted to play a certain type defense. Exactly, Andre. you don't even know the Andre. I wish I could call you and just tell you, but it would blow your mind what I've done so far.
With the 70th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Brady Christensen, tackle, BYU.
Brady Christensen, 24-year-old Utah.
If LVE gets hurt this year and misses any games, I think that's what I'm saying. And then you keep Jalen. You don't worry about getting rid of Jalen and worry about Jalen's contract. But then it's legit because Jalen would be, one of the 2 top linebackers if we do that. But again, that third linebacker can come in this 3rd round. That third linebacker can be Keanu Neal. That third linebacker can come in the 4th or 5th round. So, because linebacker is like the defensive version of the running back. You get the elite ones like Parsons early, but then the rest of them, they can come from anywhere.
With Cinco de Mayo, let's raise a Corona. Let's raise those neighborhood favorites. Let's raise all the kitchen heroes.
Oh, well, you know what, Pat? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do that, Pat. 1984. It's not going to be an investing channel. I'm going to talk about a lot on Shango Live channel, but it's not going to be an investing channel. But I will talk to you about blockchain technology because I really believe in it, and especially what we're doing here as far as YouTube creators. I think blockchain, NFTs, and all that kind of stuff will be absolutely huge for us. So I'm not at a level where I'm trying to make a whole lot of money, but I'm at a level where I'm trying to learn as much about, you know, the technologies, the layer solution, the layer 1 solutions, layer 2 solutions, and all that kind of stuff, and the coding and the solidity and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to learn all of that, you know, and then, you know, if this thing, if it takes like I think it's going to take, then we'll be in great shape.
The ideas you discovered today.
Safe Moon, XRP. Just remember, this is not financial advice, but XRP is a pump and dump. Just no, but XRP, bullish, and Zach, XRP is they're doing great work for the field because they're fighting the SEC right now, and they're doing a great job fighting the SEC. So their role in this whole crypto sphere is very, very strong. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, they're coming in like a week, Pat, 1994, at least a week. Yeah, bullish. It's just something. Once I fell down that rabbit hole, and you probably, if anybody that knows about this, like March and all that kind of stuff, once you fall down the rabbit hole, you're not coming back out. Period. I love it. Algorand is a good project as well. Algorand is a great good project.
At AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones. Let me break it down. You got your new customers, they get our best deals. You got your existing customers, they also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deal.
We get Jabari Cox in this draft. Now linebackers will be set for years to come, yeah. And not only that, be set for literally years to come, and fairly cheap, Smoke. Fairly cheap. We won't be spending that much for our linebackers, because then we can like pay for defensive tackles, pay for pass rushing, you know, which I think the one place that you really want to put money on your defense is pass rushing first to get to that quarterback. Because in my opinion, in today's NFL with the rules or whatever, if the quarterback sees where he wants to put the ball and plants and throws a perfect ball, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Because if the defensive back does anything, rather a perfect play to knock the ball down, it's a penalty, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the rules are so on top of the offensive game. All you have to do, your number one thing, is to make the quarterback uncomfortable, make him throw off the back. Look at Pat Mahomes. That's the one thing that got him in the Super Bowl. He was forced to make plays like this. He was forced to throw the ball like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the defense was made him so uncomfortable because he didn't have his offensive line. So I feel like with this new NFL, that's the number one thing. So load up on that defensive line, and then everything else fall in place. Shango coin will happen, Andre. It will. It's not Shango coin. It's called a Shango Toshi. The Shango Toshi will be a thing. No. I still have the e-tron. I don't know if I got a Audi e-tron, but I got the rollout, the first edition of e-tron. But now tomorrow morning in Malibu, and I'm still thinking about going, but I got to watch the draft. But in the morning, Audi is going to have their American debut of the e-tron RS. That goes 0 to 60 in 3.1. I will have that thing ordered. As soon as I can order it, I will have it ordered. We're getting close.
With the 72nd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft.
We might get that from JD. We might get that from my corners. Detroit got a defensive tackle. Yep. McNeil. If we get. Actually, Andre, look into the Chills coin. It's SHILLZ, and it's over there in Europe, and the soccer teams are actually allowing the fans to buy into the franchise, so you can actually own a piece of those soccer clubs over there in Europe, and that Chills coin is like. I mean, in the past month, it's been jumping like crazy. So that is an opportunity. And they said the NFL and the UFC are both looking into using that to allow us to buy into the franchises or whatever. So they probably are already on it. Hey, the world might change real quick, guys. In the next like 2-3 years, a lot of things might be different. Just saying. All right, Philadelphia.
The Philadelphia Eagles select Milton Williams, defensive end, Louisiana Tech.
Another defensive tackle. See, it seems like it really feels like every time we are about to pick, people pick the positions that we really want right in front of us. It's like a theme. Oh, but Trevor Lawrence took his signing, and he took it in a lot. It showed me a lot because he took it in like different cryptos. He didn't take it all in take it all in Bitcoin. He took it in Trevor took it in like different ones. I was like, yeah, smart, Trevor. Diversify. Get him, Lulu. Wonder who that is. That's why. That's what Brett was trying to say last night. He just put not a couple dollars. Brett's a gambler, so he put a lot down, and he's up so much it's ridiculous. Yes, I don't want to be far from Sean Lee, Adam Cotton, Benjamin St. Just. I can't remember who, but somebody was talking about him earlier. St. Just. 6'3" and a corner. 6'3" and a quarter. 200 pounds. He's 6'3" corner. Oh my goodness, Redskins. With that front seven, oh Lord have mercy. That's length. Oh man, I don't like this pick. He's not a great tackler. He tackles with his arms. Cowboys pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not looking at the chat because you probably already know. So I'm looking at the TV. The Cowboys pick is in. Oh, I don't like that, Benjamin St. Just. Again, what did I just say? Every time, right before our picks, defensive tackle, 6'3" corner. That probably could be a safety too. Annoying NFL. Y'all are annoying. Come on. Ronnie Perkins. Hunter Long. Amari Rogers. You know, you want me to do a backflip?
This burger could perform miracles. This burger could save relationships.
Because you're going with cheese, you all of a sudden have bacon jam on it. You're like, wow, compliments to the chef. Who's doing this today, dude? Sonic bacon jam cheeseburger. You know?
Spencer Brown.
These days, every business is a connected business.
All right, come on. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know what y'all saying.
Verizon Business Unlimited starts with America's most reliable network. Then we have the speed of Verizon.
Because some of you already know, and I'm not looking. Best quarterback. Let's go. We got Felipe Franks that might go right now, and Sam Eilinger. I like him. So those two quarterbacks I would like right now. Running back? No, we don't need a running back by any means whatsoever. Let's flip on to wide receiver. Let's go to wide receiver. Let's go wide receiver next. Who we got? We got Damini Brown. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this because wait a minute, that was. All right, I had to mute that because that music was up too much. Osa. Oh man, did y'all just spoil it? I'm not looking back over there. I saw Osa, and I don't know if that's really the pick. But I'm not looking at the chat anymore. I'm looking at you right there. I'm not looking at the chat. How you doing? Captain America is streaming, or is that Disney Plus? It's Captain America. What is it? Captain America? What is that? The Falcon and the Winter Storm. So watch it.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, we really had to think creatively.
Come on with the commercials. Why would they do a commercial? See, this. All these things annoy me. Like right before I pick, the teams before us pick the positions that we're looking for every single time, and we go through this stress of like, man, there go the guy we wanted. Man, there go the guy we wanted. And on top of that, the channels know that Cowboy fans are locked in to know, so they'll throw a commercial right before I pick. If it happens again, you know it's a conspiracy. If it happens, we got 3 picks. If it happens 2 times in these 3 picks, then it's a conspiracy. So watch it. I wish I can look at this. I mean, this is 3 million. I can't even look at the chat to see what y'all are saying. This is like 3 minutes. Come on, man.
We're back on ESPN's coverage of the third round of the NFL draft. The Cowboys.
Osa.
And then a special announcer of their selection.
What's up, Cleveland? I'm here, and with this 75th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Osa Odigizua, defensive tackle.
A wrestler in high school. Osa. At least it's a defensive tackle. I love it. 6'2", 279. Look at this tape, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure in the middle. I love it. I love it. And it's also, he looks like somebody that can play 3-4 or 4-3. You know what I'm saying? Lulu, stop barking. Lulu, stop barking and put some clothes on. Linebacker. Hey guys, who could not be happy with that? Linebacker, cornerback, defensive tackle. Who could not be happy with that? Who could not be happy with that? I'm very happy with these picks too, Christy. And just a side note, be nice to Christy because Christy's husband is a former wrestler in college. Check the notes. All right, what's our next pick? Safety next. That'll be good, Agent Bacon. And Jerry not on the boat flexing. Does Jerry know if the draft is going on? Oh, in high school. I know we always get players you can't pronounce the name. I mean, how long did it take us to do Cheeto Awuzie? It took us a minute for Cheeto Awuzie. Yeah, Jerry is sedated at the moment. Look, we can add to the offense in this round, but it doesn't have to be immediately if there's defensive studs like that guy.
When you're in phase, when you're not looking with football, when you're out of phase, he's got to continue to work on his flexibility, keeping his
843 in the house. What's up, 843? Check, I think next year we need to keep our picks close to the chest. Yeah, all because they know exactly. At least they know what positions we're going for, and that's what they do. They go and they jump on the guy they want before the Cowboys because they think the Cowboys will get it. We got Osa, I can't pronounce his last name, a defensive tackle from UCLA. That means he's smart and he's a former wrestler in high school. So.
With the 77th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Josh Palmer, wide receiver, Tennessee.
Ah, Josh Palmer. We got Osa. I can't pronounce his last name. Look it up. No, you can't. I don't want to butcher it now. I'll get it later. I can say Cheeto Awuzie, and now he's gone. Cheeto Awuzie. I can just say it like it's nothing. Yeah, Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. I still can't take Biotish. Is that it, right? But that's a mental thing because I like badass better. Odighizuwa. Got it, Don Tiante. Odighizuwa. I know, I can't pronounce the game, but I hope he does well. Exactly. We'll get a nickname for him. Christy. We'll think of something. Odighizuwa. Hey, Nicole! How did you slip in here? How you? He got drafted pretty high in high school, but he was a head case. We got a lot of head cases, so if the brother's a head case too, look, we need a little attitude change in the Cowboy land. Come on, Nicole, we were called the Hot Boys. It's not cool.
With the 78th pick in the 2000 draft,
Thanks, Nicole.
Minnesota Vikings select Chaz Surratt, linebacker, North Carolina.
Chad, North Carolina. Well, the Giants. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not. I mean, you did good with the value you got when you moved down. You got a very good receiver, and then you got the pass rusher I really wanted. So the Giants are looking good as well. The NFC East, I mean, and Washington, the NFC East is not as bad as it has been, and it's not going to be as bad this year at all. Maybe the Eagles, but the rest of us are going to be pretty good.
Typical guy who had played a linebacker struggles when guards get up on him. He's best on sideline to sideline. If he can move and you can keep people off of him, still a developmental player that shows a lot of promise, understands things like an offensive player. He can key and diagnose, or can he work on the technique?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, the read has to be clean for him.
But the thing is, will DJ become a DJ with a healthy Saquon throughout the season? That's your key. And I think you need to do the same thing that we need to do is just feed Saquon and feed Zeke until they break. If they break, they break. But that's your number one, and that's our number one. Thank you, Kim Ace. All right. What's our next pick? What's the number? 80 what?
It's in this third round. They've taken Kellen Mond and Chaz Surratt so far here. There's after taking Christian Garrison last night. But there they are, the Surratt brothers.
The Surratt brothers, Chaz and Sage.
Perhaps even tonight. It's a wonderful night for this family as they have played sports.
84. I thought we'll be here in a minute. 84. Pat 84. What's up, Quante? One of the two Tar Heel football fans that I know. Quante. We got 84. Thank you, Mosh. 84.99.
Introducing Gentamax. Now with unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. Plus, if Netflix on us.
I don't know if you heard Pat 1984, but I'm a Clemson guy. That's who I roll with.
Right now, pay zero cost to switch. And bring your phone
I kind of keep it low key.
only at T-Mobile.
What's up, Sydney?
Where will we be in 5 years? In 50 years? Let's be here and here. Let's deliver technology to give everyone, everywhere, access to security and privacy.
Where is Amari Rogers going to go? That's a big value. Where is Michael Carter going to go? That's a big value.
Inclusive future for all. Where will we be in 50 years? Let's go see.
What's up, Tori?
And what we make of it is a bridge. System.
Smoke 14 years a Tar Heel fan. Was it the basketball that brought you in and you just like the football, or are you a real actual football fan of the Tar Heels football team? Hurts will be the new Dak. Now I'm afraid of Hurts, really I am, because the dude's he's got the right things up here. I don't care about his skills or what you say about his act, all the other stuff I don't care, because up here is really, it matters more. And the stuff that Jalen Hurts brings to the table, I'm like, it's concerning. I know Pat 84. I'm not happy with I'm okay with our coaching staff. I'm not happy with it. I'm good, Jacob Tutorials. Everything's great, actually. Life is good.
Welcome to your wildest cravings come true, where the abundance of chalupa cravings bars is only $5. savor this moment of pure top-up offense because it won't last forever. It's value beyond belief.
Yeah, exactly. That was mainly during my college days when I had to deal with FSU. I mean, and Clemson had decent teams during those years, but as soon as he rolled up against Florida State, I mean, we tried, but. Molden, a lot of people are asking for him. I gotta walk away because thank God I'm a country boy. It's real loud. Jeez. No. We should not trade it for Surtain. We're fine. Patricio, we probably got the best defensive player in the draft. It's between Surtain and our guy. So even if it's between two guys and you stayed in your spot and didn't give up anything to get the other guy, then you did well. And then we still got a corner that might be as good as Surtain. As far as talent level, for sure. I'm in California, man. Yeah, Manny. I'm in Southern California. That's where I live. All right, I'll be right back. Time for a mini little break here. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, I am back, walking. Raiders pick is in. Everything's all good. All right. Ian Book is coming to Dallas. Everybody's calling. Ian Book is coming to Dallas. Why y'all want Ian Book? I mean, he had some good games. One against Clemson. So, if you wonder why I got something against Ian Book, look up what Notre Dame did to Clemson this year, and then you'll understand the hate. No. Don't laugh, Pat. Next weekend is Mother's Day.
Pick up groceries, tell her you love her, tell her you miss her. Take care of your moms, man. They run this thing. With that being said, with the 79th pick.
What's up, Ron Mexico?
The Las Vegas Raiders select Malcolm Kuntz, defensive end, Buffalo.
Is he going to announce the other one? Should I be the one to point that?
We got another one for you right now. We got another pick. And with the
No, you better be glad I don't have Mosh as a mod yet, because Pat, I would have Mosh to boot you right now. I really would. You're lucky.
The second of those two, but
Yeah, Mother's Day, there goes your check. Hey, there's no better place to put your check than your mama or your wife.
One of the most underrated players on the defensive side of the ball in this draft was Malcolm Fields. I thought he could go mid-second. Time that Shane and I did our basically back and forth 3-round draft. I took Malcolm Fields pretty early in round 2.
That's a real good investment, putting money in your mama and your wife. I'm into investing right now, and that's a good investment. Your mother or your wife.
That was the thing going into the draft. How open could he be coming back that foot injury? Long arm, 6'2", 250. Think about the wingspan, the length. Love the fact that he was so dominant in 2019 with 9 sacks. Charlotte, Bahamas Bowl.
You still not used to the Las Vegas Raiders? Me either.
2 years, he was kicked after the
It'll stick some. You know why? You know why? Because they were the Los Angeles Raiders for so long, so you don't really take them seriously. They're not going to be the Las Vegas Raiders for long. They're going to go back to Oakland. We've seen it happen before. Oh, yeah. Captain stay out of trouble as me, Ron. No. This is not, Chaz, this is not financial advice, but no. No, but I can't. I don't have anything in Dogecoin at all, and don't have. They will not. But I'm happy for everybody that's winning. What's up, Kristen? Invest, y'all. Everybody invest right now. It's a special window. But I'm not a financial advisor, and don't take this for financial advice. Where he said to. Yeah, that's hard for me too, Quante. The LA Chargers. I still call them San Diego. Because I never called them really the Chargers. I always called them San Diego. Here comes the Dolphins. Who are the Dolphins getting? Marsh needs his wrench. There's nobody. I don't even have a wrench in here. That means I got a good audience, guys. If I don't need wrenches in here to get rid of stupid people. Yes, Kim Ace. It's some LA stuff. Kim. Yes. I keep my calories down. Jeez. Oh, they got Hunter Long. Oh, and they didn't even need him. They didn't even need Hunter Long. And we were coming up. You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Every time we're coming up, people take the people that you want. 6'5", 253. Leave me alone, Kim. Yeah, Big DZ, I didn't want to come out here to Southern California. I was like, no, I'm not going to LA. I don't like none of LA people. I'm not going out there. But now, the weather. Nope. No. You got to be a Howie Long grandkid. Because it has to be a Howie Long grandkid. How do I mean, I'm okay with Jarwin and Schultz, but they're not special. And Jarwin could be special, but what's wrong with giving Jarwin competition so they can go after each other? Turn this down. Uh-oh.
But his football IQ is off the charts. DraftKings Championship Series.
There we go. That's what I'm trying to do right there. Turn down that glare. There we go.
When I'm in a race, I should be focused on taking the corner. You're not there to run around, worried about engine temperatures, thinking about
No relation. Yeah, he kind of falls into it. He's not old enough to be he's not young. He's too young to be a son, and not. Oh, he's too old to be a grandson.
so you can focus on,
Yeah, did I say it right? Too young to be a son and too old to be a grandson. Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be the same if it was just a little something.
He Shango's fault. Don't blame me. Amari Rogers is Mel's number 2. Where's Amari Rogers going? Amari Rogers is a good replacement for Gallup. Molden, I mean, that's a good chance. 2 spots, Calvin. A, but I'm biased, Stephen Crump.
For a new Corolla hybrid? Wow.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
I gotta see that, yeah. It's not this big. He struggled with it big time. I ended up having to sleep in my bed. Can you believe that?
I don't know who is left in tight end, but like this year, you don't know, man. You know, you don't know how these tight ends would have graded out if they had a real, like, season.
Okay, go to bed.
I'll be back.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more on inspiresleep.com.
Wow. Let's break this down and take another look. With this new Toyota, you're getting the style, the performance.
MG13 ain't good anyway. That's your boy. I mean, we don't want to. I don't want to get rid of Gallup. I don't want to get rid of Gallup. No, Gallup is only useful in passing downs because we got a 1 and a 2. So when we put a 3 in there, then that's basically a passing down. So, I mean, that's not needed every down. So, I mean, we can get rid of him and use that money on defense. Gallup for Gilmore, I love it. Pitts was my favorite, but Pitts was a want, not a need. With Parsons, we got more of a need than we did a want. Pitts would have been just ridiculous with us, ridiculous. 2, Smoke. We got 2 acres here. The great thing about it is 2 clean acres, all usable, 2 usable acres.
21 NFL draft. The Washington football team selects De'Ami Brown, wide receiver, North Carolina.
De'Ami Brown. We got to deal with you now, De'Ami. I ain't scared of you, De'Ami. Wow, you thought he could have been a late one. But another one of those players I'm talking about, you don't know where he would have fell if there was a real season. 4.43. And we're not good at tight end. We're okay at tight end. How can you? Well, do we have a great player at tight end? You can't say we're good at tight end unless we got a great player at tight end. We're good at running back. We're good at quarterback. We're good at wide receiver. We're not good at tight end because you cannot say that the talent at tight end, when you look at the entire league, you cannot say our talent at tight end is at an elite level with the rest of the league. You can say that about running back. You can say that about wide receiver. You can kind of say that about quarterback. But you cannot put our tight ends in a top 15 to 20 of tight ends in the league. Can't do it. Sorry, you can't do it. We haven't drafted so many tight ends. We just drafted Schultz. Schultz was, I don't even think Jarwin was drafted. And if he was, it was like a eon ago. But Schultz is the only tight end we drafted. We were working with Rico, a rookie free agent. They're unproven. And also, even how much ever we love Jarwin and think Jarwin got potential, he was hurt last year. So that's another thing that we need someone else to make sure. It's just insurance.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Tommy Tremble, tight end, Notre Dame.
I knew somebody would bring up EDP. We took our stabs at him last night. I'm going to leave EDP alone tonight. He's having a tough month. Tommy Tremble. Damn, another one. Look at Tremble. Another tight end off the board. Feels like Dallas Goedert all over again. And so we still have not got it. Since we were going to get Dallas Goedert, we still have not drafted anyone of the caliber of Dallas Goedert. Fist bump, anyone? That fist bump gotta be. It was. But I said we're not gonna bash EDP tonight.
He's someone who wants to be known as more than just a blocker. He has the kind of mentality that says he will work at it. He does have some drops that are frustrating, but he can get down the seam and he can threaten the third level of the defense with his natural.
Marvin Wilson. Now, is that a homer pick? 84. Is that a homer pick?
This guy will make you say, I need two mouthpieces, and I better strap up this helmet because he plays it the whole back.
It's about making Sam Darnold really good. It's about making continue to make Christian McCaffrey. They got left out. And this kid will accentuate that move with his blocking ability.
It's just the one thing that they didn't have.
He's not going to prison, even though he might belong there. Cowboys pick is in. I'm not messing with y'all because y'all messed up my drama. Okay. Are we going to a commercial again? The people we needed was picked before. Tight end was picked. So we'll see. No commercial. Okay.
In the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Chauncey Golston, defensive end, Iowa.
Defense again, though.
More pass rushing. More pass. Chauncey Golston. 6'5", 274. Another tweener. Look at him. He's standing up. What? I like it. Intensity. You hear that? Intensity. Ow! Did you see that hit? That was a pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. That front seven is really important. That hit was nasty, Tropical. J. Mars, that front seven is really important. And if these guys, we don't know. Again, this guy could be a first-round talent if 2020 went the way it's supposed to go. So we got to wait and see. But that hit was nasty. We still got another pick coming.
The Green Bay Packers select Amari.
Excuse me. Oh, Green Bay got Amari Rodgers.
Young members, Dad, Team Martin, the Tennessee legend, and obviously was Amari Rodgers extremely productive at times.
Hey, you ain't gonna have Aaron throwing to you. It should be Rodgers to Rodgers. He's on the phone. Is Aaron Rodgers gonna be there? But I'm good. But Rodgers would be cool. Clemson. What's up, Clemson brand? Clemson. It's giving us options. What if one of those guys is better than DeMarcus Lawrence? I mean, we can use that money somewhere else. No Ian Book, please, Michael Campbell. I don't think Stephen Kronk. I don't think anything right now would be able to help him on offensive line. I think what could help him more in offensive line is for us to draft like a wide receiver and trade Gallup for an offensive line for some more offensive line if we need offensive line on that level. So a pick right now will not help Dak. The only picks right now I think that would help us is like corners, maybe linebackers, wide receivers like slot guys, fast guys or whatever. Maybe a defensive lineman or two. Hopefully a tight end. How tall is the Melifano dude? OC Melifano's brother.
Like many people with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's.
No, don't trade Cooper. Cooper's no, don't trade Coop. Coop is open every play.
But my symptoms.
Coop makes up for us losing Beasley. He's actually an upgrade from Beasley, and Beasley was that guy that's open on every play. You know what I'm saying? So Coop right now is that guy that's open on every play. So if Dak just needs to get rid of the ball, he throws it in there Cooper.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure.
Coop is a stud. Coop can do things. Coop is elite. Coop is an elite talent. Gallup isn't an elite talent. What's up, Jake? CeeDee Lamb is an elite talent. He looks better than Taco. Exactly, elite. But that's what I'm trying to say. These guys would may have graded out better than Taco if there was a real 2020. I think we're doing good, Salam. CeeDee Lamb is a stud. Yeah. Lamb with Dak to Lamb. Ugh. Ugh. Cooper is elite, yeah. Cooper is elite. Sometimes he does run Mexico. He's inconsistent maybe, but it's very important to have that one wide receiver that is always open. Hopefully, CeeDee Lamb can mature to that guy that's always open, but now CeeDee Lamb has to catch contested balls. If you notice, Amari Cooper is always open. He shook his guy and catches a clean ball. But see, and that's what I want. I want to trade. I want a more of a deep threat than Gallup, Johnny Lopez. I want a legit deep threat. Like, is there another what's his name from Seattle in this draft that we can get in the third round? I'm a fan of Cooper. I know his attitude isn't what a lot of people like, but yeah.
With the 86th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Wyatt Davis, guard, Ohio State.
Wyatt Davis.
And a fascinating family story. His grandfather was the legendary Willie Davis of the Lombardi Packers, a Hall of Famer. His father
Yeah, Pitts was your dream pick. Yeah.
was in the movie Under Siege.
She looked like she has bad breath. Come on, Dallas. Yes, DJ Metcalf, exactly, Ron. Is there a Metcalf here somewhere?
Consistent movement as a drive blocker. Wyatt Davis gets probably over blocking in space, but he's a natural anchor, strong hands to neutralize power rushers. At times,
No, he's not. Coop's not that much old. Somebody look up their ages. They're very. I think if Coop is 2 years old, he may be 2 years older than Gallup. He may be 2 years older. But you got to remember, Coop was very young when he got drafted. Coop's been in the league a lot longer than Gallup, but their ages are closer than that. Cooper draft was 2015, but wasn't he like 19? Was he 20? And how old is Gallup? Cooper's 26, and how old is Gallup? Yeah, Coop was drafted when he just turned 20. Gallup has to be 25. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're only a year apart. Yeah. Cooper was, when we traded for Cooper, Cooper was 22. Or 23. It's Cooper's almost as young, and he's already got a contract. So now we would be paying Gallup exactly what we're paying Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Because the contracts get bigger as we move along. So if we sign Gallup, it would be pretty much the same thing we got Cooper signed for. And Cooper's just almost the same age and better. He's better. Daryl Mack. Hit a verse, hit a bar.
Take a look at the stage. Y'all know what this is? This has been my team since I was a kid. My name's DMC. I'm the king of the rock. And on the football field, we won't be stopped. The king of the rock, and there is no real. And there is nothing better than being a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Good job, Daryl Mack. Good job, Daryl Mack. That's going to go down. That's going to go down as one of the best draft deliveries. TMC makes you happy? Yeah, he's a legend. Oh, yeah, he's a legend. Boom, boom, boom. I got my kids singing that. As soon as they put on their Adidas. Boom, boom. Who's that? Andre. I know you're young and you're picking me for being old. But come on, man. Know your roots. Know your roots. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Nightmare, JV, respect your roots. I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to take this. What's up, Cal? What's up, Cal? OG Trey Smith from, yeah, hey, look, Connor Williams. Dumb. Dum dum dum.
overexerts himself and rushes some of his blocks. When he stays within himself, he's got good.
Thank you, LB Key.
I'm telling you, he's like a pit bull. He will not come off of you. He just needs to stay under control. And I think in Pittsburgh, given what they need.
All right, we're pick 88. Busy with college. I know, me too. I've been barely watching. Oh well, I've been barely getting ready for the draft. I've been watching it though. Great, we're good. Cal, I really like everything we're doing. First two picks are fast as I don't know what. Defensive line, I mean, it's just good. It's good. There go Trey Sermon. 49er. Yeah, that'll be it's gonna be a problem. He's going to a real good system that'll be able to use him. That was a good pick. Yeah, that was a good pick by San Francisco, especially a team that's focused on the run like they are. I give us an A, Robert. Guess who my first concert was? My first concert, and I want to see who's old enough to remember this. My first concert was Africa Bambaataa and Planet Rock, the Soul Sonic Force. Who remembers that? Who's as old as me? Clemson player Spirit. Yeah, exactly. Clemson fan Spirit Trey Sermon. Who remembers Soul Sonic Force? Soul Sonic Force. Yeah, it was 80s. Let me see. Ron Mexico, remember Soul Sonic Force? It's a Soul Sonic. No, it was two people. It was Soul Sonic Force and Cameo with Alligator Woman. Planet Rock was, Ron. Planet Rock, people don't know, Planet Rock was that first, like, that first hip-hop song where you danced and all that kind of stuff. Planet Rock was awesome. The Soul Sonic Force. I see I got some age in here. I love it. We need to teach these kids the roots, guys. That was good roller skate movie music. That's a good first concert. It's a breakdancing classic, exactly. I don't know, Kyle. I gotta look that up. Yes, they were all dressed up. Of course. Pop locking. And we lost, speaking of pop locking, we lost Shabba-Doo this year during the pandemic, during 2020. Yeah, Cameo was awesome. Oh, Michael Jackson, that was good, Nick. You know what? Really, when Michael Jackson died, I really was considering going, because he was getting ready for a new concert. And I wasn't a Michael Jackson fan, not this much, but I respected his talent. And I was like, man, his new concert is going to be crazy. And we got robbed of that. We never got to see that new concert that Mike was doing. Yeah, Shabba-Doo. Hey, April. We lost Black Rob, yeah. Larry Blackman did have his cup on. Yes, he did. Yeah, I was Prince. I was Prince 100%. Prince was my guy. Exactly. First, William Coleman is right. William Coleman said, first, Grandmaster Fast and the Furious Five, and then Africa Bambaataa. But they were like 1 and 2, but they were the guys that dealt out the first beats, man.
Fitness changes lives. Health is changing fitness. With iFit, personalized workouts and classes for every level, for every mood.
Tupac was your guy? I was a Biggie dude. Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell had his window. I'm not gonna lie. Zap and Roger. Hey Jarvis, do you know the story of Zap and Roger and how weird that whole thing got? I think he committed suicide or something. If you don't know, look at the story behind Zap and Roger and how he died and all that kind of stuff. That story got real, but Computer Love, best of the best. I ran into Dougie Fresh at Malibu. Blew my mind. All right, pick is in 89. Texans. The person with the bad breath, whoever said that was wrong. I think Zap did kill Roger. One of them killed each other. Exactly. I think that happened. It was weird. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh. Sugar Hill Gang was one of the first ones. Yep. Ricky, can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me. I just love your jazzy way. Yeah, it was good stuff back in those days. I know DJ Cool. I remember DJ Cool. Cooper, that is a problem, Michael Campbell. Michael Campbell said Cooper does not show up versus top defenses or defenders. He does disappear, and that is troublesome. But still, my problem is, even him disappearing is better than Gallup. And there's nothing bad about Gallup. Children's Story was my jam too. No, Jack. No, Jack. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, his brother killed him. That's crazy, man. We should get a backup, Ray. I agree. We should get a backup quarterback. I'm all down with that. Outlaw country music forever. No, country music is cool. I don't listen to it, but leave them alone. Today's rap is different. Yes, it was Jalil. Thank you. Shout out to Houdini, one of the greatest. That was one of my first favorite groups. Jalil is the one who died, the light-skinned one. Thank you for bringing it up. And Houdini were legends. Friends. No, Freaks come out at night. Bobby Brown. What do I know about Merle Haggard and Hank? I know a lot about Hank. I know about Cal. I'm from South Carolina, so obviously I know a lot about both of those guys, just by default. Yeah, 5 Minutes of Funk was my favorite Houdini. It's mumble, yeah. It's called mumble rap. LBR Keith. That's what you can't hear a thing they're saying. It's just blah, blah, blah. Rick Gang was my boy. It was Ecstasy? I thought it was Jalil. Oh, who did Egyptian Lover? Oh, who was it? Because I listen, when I went to Egypt, I listened to Egyptian Lover all the time. Who did Egyptian? Somebody else tell me. Somebody look it. I don't want to do it on my phone. Who did Egyptian Lover? Please tell me. Egyptian Lover. Who did it? Egyptian Lover? Nope, not Arabian Prince. Not so far, rock so sweet, and not another DJ or you can't compete. All right, I gotta look it up. You guys are slow. Yeah, the Egyptian Lover. Exactly. Thank you, Iftim. It was the Egyptian Lover. Exactly. That's why it messed me up. Exactly. Thank you. fist bump. A EDP fist bump. He did it like that, didn't he? Here we go. Yeah. The Egyptian lover made the Egyptian lover. Good gracious, Miles. Look how big Myles Garrett is. Myles Garrett's suit is like tripping. Myles Garrett's suit is like, get me out of this, dude. Look how big Myles Garrett is. Guys, look at how big Myles Garrett is. Jeez. Look at how big Myles Garrett is. Do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? That was a monster. Good Lord. He was jacked. I mean, his suit was just like, boy, that quarterback from Pittsburgh got out his life. Never mess with Myles Garrett. Don't make Myles Garrett mad. Anyone. Jeez. You have to put it in. You have to put it in perspective. You saw his muscles just busting out of his suit, and the dude is huge. He's a Marvel action figure. He's not Miles anymore. He's kilometer. Jeez. When did he become that? That's exactly what happened. He became the Incredible Hulk. And not only that, he's got Owusu behind him. Cleveland always kills the draft. Cleveland has talent. Cleveland has talent. His suit looked like a muscle suit. It looked like a superhero suit, a businessman that fights crime. No, he's that big, Pat, 1984. He's that big. What was Kyle Rudolph thinking? You almost died. Kyle Rudolph, if you're listening to my stream, you almost died that day. So never do that again. And any other quarterback, don't do that again. Because Myles is actually one of those nicer guys. So don't make him. Rudolph, no. Pat, you know where Rudolph is from. Rudolph is from Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is known to have people that say the word that Myles Garrett said he said. So let me turn this down some. There we go. He wanted to be a Cowboy. Rock Hill, exactly. You know, I spent half my life in Rock Hill, but not half my life, but a long time. Those are my people, Jack. Do not call them names. Do not call them names. Those are my people in the South. Sometimes they just let the word slip every once in a while. It's not a bad thing. I know. No, he did. No, Shad. No, you. No. We were highly represented in that area. No. Don't give Rudolph an out. I told you, Rudolph went to the same high school as. Well, I don't know if it's the same high school. I think he went to Rock Hill, but that is the same city as Clowney and Gilmore. So no, it was highly represented in that city, so he knew exactly what he was doing. Don't give him out like that. But when I was in Rock Hill during that time period or whatever, it was the highest concentration of Klan members at that time was in York County. It was in that. So there's that. The N-word in sweet tea. Rock Hill, yeah, he said it. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Oh yeah, he for sure. He's big, but he's not that big. Yep, I went to Winthrop. Me and wifey both. We went to Winthrop.
Your seasoned beef and crispy potatoes, cozy inside your rooms once a year. So enjoy the view for just $1. $1 beef and potato review. Only at Taco Bell.
Papa John been going to rehab. Hey, they burnt that word in Rock Hill, Pat. When I was a freshman, they burnt that word in the grass. They used grass killer and burnt. I was like, you guys, what are you doing? Really?
To Sunday. Live for Monday night. It's why we believe 2 minutes. It's the time.
Got family in Myrtle Beach.
And while we always just want to go.
Sidney Rice is. He's probably the most famous football player from South Carolina. We had a quarterback from South Carolina. This is like the best football player I've probably ever seen in my life. So we've had a lot of great players, but Sidney is the one who made it to the NFL. And actually, Sidney, when we won the state championship, Sidney Rice was our number 2 wide receiver. Our number 1 wide receiver decided to play basketball and start playing overseas. So and then again with Sidney, when we won the state championship back-to-back in football with Sidney, we won state championship in basketball back-to-back with Sidney too. So we're monsters. AKA Walmart Randy Moss. Sidney didn't work. He refused to work like he should have. He was a beast, but he just didn't work like Randy Moss did. Here come the Bills.
Third pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select
Spencer Brown.
Northern Iowa.
That's right on cue. He grew up in Lenox, Iowa, and just kept growing. He's only 6'9".
I can't. Whoever said that lady has bad breath, I'm so mad at you because I can't look at her anymore without like seeing like green stuff coming out of her mouth. And there was no sense of you saying it. There's no reason for you to say that. We're at 93. Big DZ. I live in Canada. They only got friendly racism over here. Yeah. Friendly racism is great. Would I rather fight Kevin Gogan or Eric Williams? Probably Gogan. Eric was nasty. We're picking number 99, yep. Ronnie Perkins. Let me go use the bathroom one more time and I'll be ready for our number 99 pick. And be it for the night. Okay, I got a good question now. that'll take us to pick number 99. We're at number, and I can't, we're at number 94. So now, okay, I was talking about all you people who are as old as me that know, African Bambaataa, Planet Rock, all that kind of stuff. Now, I said when I was in Egypt, hold on.
I thank the NFL for giving me the opportunity to do this, and I thank
Who the Ravens getting?
the organization for giving me the opportunity to do this. Because as a child,
Is he drunk?
you want to do this.
As a child, you want to do this. Thank you for letting me do this.
Pick the Baltimore Ravens.
The Baltimore Ravens
Select
select
from Georgia.
for Georgia.
Ben Cleveland.
Ben Cleveland. He was drunk as I don't know what. He was he was drunk as I don't know what. All right, all right. Now, when I was in Egypt, there was one group that I listened to, like all the time when I was going up and down the Nile. I was listening to this one group. Who was I listening to? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Who knows? Rap group. When you're in Egypt, you have to listen to them. I think you're good. Okay, don't touch it, okay? Okay, you're good. I'm still connected. Thank you. All right, who was it? Not NWA, not Cameo, not Gap. Come on, not Naughty by Nature. Come on. Not wait. Good guess, Jack. Not NWA. Nope. I was rolling down the Nile. Listen to him. And only old grad, not Egyptian Lover. The question, okay, Jess, I was listening to an old school rap group that came out in like 88, 89, 90, around that age, when I was going down the Nile. Not Limp Bizkit.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Robert Hainsey, tackle, Notre Dame.
I want a hint. Okay, the hint. This is a hint. That's the best hint I can give you right there. Best hint I can give you. Not Heavy D. Not Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was my number one, by the way. So I'll be so impressed if somebody gets this. Exclaim! Rob Mexico! Rob Mexico! And then somebody else, Jesse T. Right after. Good job. Rob Mexico, you're my boy. Good job. No, it was... We are revolutionists for justice. People try to front and call us prejudiced. I know they know the truth. They call us battlers, the great warriors, systematic radicals, but with the hand in the candy dish to pull a mint. Government make the bees descent. Big gangster, he was Jason, daytime shooter, nighttime shakester, the phone dapper, little more dapper than you think. Mike, oh man, I love it. You got to look him up. It was nothing but knowledge. If you know who they were, they spit nothing but knowledge back in the day. I love hip hop. The originators. the red, black, and the green with the key. Sissy. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, boom. They were one of my favorites. They really were. All right, we got 3 more picks and we on. Professor X was definitely in that crew. William Coleman. I'm very familiar with Rage Against the Machine. I was actually working in Tower Records in Chicago when Rage blew up. Cal. Crisscross. And Rakim was my boy. Oh yeah, for sure. Eric B and Rakim, because I like Eric B as well. Right here, I can go with Edge. Well, we got a rusher. We can do offense right now, guys. I guess we've done defense, defense, defense. We can do tight end, wide receiver, offensive line. I think we can do tight end, wide receiver, offensive line. One of those three positions right here. No, I wasn't into metal at all. I mean, you know what? Actually, yes, Jacob. No, yes, because there was a beautiful time when metal went together with rap. Kind of like, you remember Walk This Way with Run DMC and what was it? No, it wasn't Anthrax. It was you know who it was. And then you got Anthrax and UTFO made some great hits. UTFO was one. Who remember UTFO? UTFO was one of my big boys too. UTFO was huge. Aerosmith, exactly. Run DMC and Aerosmith and UTFO and Anthrax. Anthrax was lethal. That was lethal. Ice-T went metal. Yeah, so there was a blend, and it was only a small window, but that was a nice blend, and those songs were pretty nice. Yeah, Walk This Way was Run DMC and Lethal was Anthrax.
This is fun. The NFL celebrates every level of the game with leagues for any kind of play. Let's play. Learn more.
Ice-T. I used to love UTFO. I really did.
And we welcome you back to Cleveland and our continuing coverage of night 2 of the NFL draft. We are now into the compensatory selections here. We've completed all
Oh, these are the compensatory picks.
on 3. And we are now moving into the compensatory picks with the New England Patriots.
I did not say neither Nelly or Tim McGraw. Poor Righteous Teachers was nice too, Smoke. They were very underrated. They were like, not the Tribe, but they were on that level of Tribe and all those guys that were just sending you like good stuff. But they were Poor Righteous Teachers, very underrated. Onyx. I used to love Onyx. I used to lose my mind on Onyx. Ooh, if you guys, because you've seen some videos of Shango yelling, you should have seen me like dancing to Onyx. I've got so many tools I can use and abuse. And excuse me, for example, I get innovation for a whole generation. And if you got 10 sticky fingers, wait, it gets worse. Sorry. Again, you say one of the things I love, like like Onyx. Pat's got that quarterback, Charles. They got Mac Jones. No, Tribe Called Quest was perfect. They were the perfect group. Perfect. Little Nas X, Shad, what are you doing, man? Ronnie Perkins. Diggable Planets, I was on them for a minute, but still, not like the other one. Yeah, UTFO was my boys. All right, are we on the board? Yeah, almost. No, Immortal Technique? No. Rip Fife. Fife Dog's lyrics. Q-Tip was the face guy that had solid, he was as solid as it gets. There was nothing wrong with Q-Tip. But Fife took lyrics to another level. That's why Tribe Called Quest is done, because the soul of Tribe Called Quest was Fife. PM Dawn. No, Hank Jr. Yeah. This era of hip hop, I try to like some of it, but I just can't get into it too much. I hadn't listened to anything really in almost 6 months. The Funkadelics.
This is a New England Patriot right there who is going to
Yeah, losing Brady should be called a compensation. You should get a first for losing Brady, Patricio. Oh, I've already heard Tom McDonald. You know what, Tom McDonald, you know, he has a lot of truth in his stuff, but again, you know, you get caught up in this stuff that makes us go against each other, and he was spitting out a lot of stuff to make us go against each other. So I can't support anything that makes one American go against another American. I can't support you. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we need to come together because other forces are coming for us. That's the only thing I got against him. Anytime you got one American talking junk about another American, I'm not with it. Because it ain't time for that. Yeah, it is. Rap is pretty, yeah. Timex Social Club, a good one. What's the worst concert I've seen? I haven't been in very many. I can't think of a bad one. I haven't been in very many. Yeah, I know King Von. Color Me Bad was off. You went to Ron. You went to a Color Me Bad commercial concert. Yeah, all the good points you just scored with me just dropped if you went to that concert. Who's my favorite North Carolina, South Carolina rap? Lil Baby. Lil Baby is one of the few of the new people that I like. I can't think of nobody from the area that's better than Lil Baby. Color Me Bad. Please don't. Ice Cube directing one of the videos. All right, we got one more pick. We pick next. Color Me Bad had one hit. I like, yeah, it's the style. It's the style. Nothing bad about J. Cole. It's what I kind of like gravitate to. I gravitate to the Lil Baby stuff. Oh, you saw Lil Wayne? All right. As soon as I see this pick, I'm looking away from you guys.
2021 NFL Draft. The Denver Broncos select Quinn Miners, guard, Wisconsin Whitewater.
We were gonna get that guard from Wisconsin. Belly Beast. I like that guy. I like that guy. Belly Beast. Oh, we could have got him. Oh, he's going to enjoy Denver. He's going to push over trees in Denver. He's going to do all this in Denver. Oh, I do that. With the 5 pounds, I do that. I do that. Uh-oh. Am I gone? There we go. I like Quinn. Oh, I wish we got that guy. A, Patricio. Dallas has an A. Let's go. Okay, I'm not looking at y'all. The Cowboys pick is in. Cowboys pick is in. That Prescott extension, 126 guaranteed. Males need cornerback, safety. I can use a safety here. We can use a center here. We can use right now is a perfect time for one offensive player. Like the one offensive player we get in the draft. Right now is the time for the one offensive player that we get in the draft. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Let's do this. I wish it was Quinn Menarez. I like that. I like that guy. You need a bigger beard though, dude. You gotta get a big beard. You're in Colorado now. I'm not trusting you guys. I'm not looking at the chat. Not looking at the chat. Not trusting you guys. Quinn Menarez. Broncos had a good draft. Hartford, Wisconsin. Michael Carter. All right, come on, Cowboys. Come on, Cowboys. Final pick, number 99. It's popping. My chat's popping over there, so they already know. Come on. Tylan Wallace would be a good one right here. What we got? Lady with the bad breath.
99th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Nashawn Wright, defensive back, Oregon State.
The theme continues, Mel. They're just loading up on the defense.
How tall is he? 6'4". Oh, Lord! What? 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 Wow. He could be a safety or a corner. Brandon Browner. Look at the lift.
Get up on the line of scrimmage, play some press, play with their hips open, play some press bail. Guys with good range, good ball skills.
What's his speed?
You see it right here on your screen. That's drafting traits, that's drafting development potential, and then see if we can refine it and mold it into a good.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I like that.
Tonight, as we go through the compensatories, wrapping up round 3 back in Cleveland in just a moment. The NFL Draft on ESPN.
Oh, man. That was a way to end this draft in the second one. Yeah, tallest corner in the NFL. Oh, man. What was his 40 time? Anybody know his 40 time? They didn't say it right there. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking free safety. I'm definitely thinking free safety.
Where will we be in 50 years? Let's go see. Between the world and what we make of it.
4'4", that's beautiful. That's super fast for somebody that tall. That's super fast. Yeah, I'm using a different computer. I'm using my real computer. Yeah, we're done for today. That was beautiful. Offense tomorrow. Exclaim, Michael Campbell. Exclaim. I see him as a free safety. 100%. Wow. All right, guys. I might come out, since everything is out here, I might come out here in the morning and do it, but maybe not. It just depends. But this was a great draft. This is a great draft. I love tall DBs too. West Coast Living said this draft sucks. I'm so happy.
No. Where's your bag? I really tried sleeping with it, everybody, but I'm done struggling. Now I sleep with it.
Y'all too, I'm glad everybody came to see me, man. Thank you. I know I'm not here much, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be on YouTube a lot, but I'll be more on my Shango Live channel. So go ahead and subscribe to Shango Live. I'll be more on my Shango Live channel talking about blockchain technology and how it's entertainment and how it affects us with content creators and things of that sort. So my mind is completely in that world. I'm going to enjoy, like I enjoyed this draft like crazy. I'm going to enjoy the season and all that kind of stuff. But right now, my mind is on, these technologies and how they can affect, us content creators and my wife and everybody in the entertainment industry. All right, guys. I'll holler at you later. Good night. It was a good night.
Welcome back to the 2021 NFL Draft, presented by Courtyard by Miracle.
We are back in Cleveland. We have 6 picks to go. The compensatory selections at the end of round 3. The Tennessee Titans have pick number 100.